Hello Taurus, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, and we're going to change packs apparently to do your reading for the week of the 27th of January through to the 2nd of February. So thank you for watching my channel, and thank you if you're new to my channel as well for subscribing to me. If you want to help me out too, don't forget to press the share button and the like button, because that helps me get my channel noticed too, so thank you. Oh, itchy nose. Firstly, if the I shall start again. Tower coming out for you here. If the readings don't resonate, I was going to say, then please move on to another reader. But before you do, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, because it could be that your moon's resonating more for you this week. If you don't know how to do that, you can go on to Cafe Astrology and put in your details to get your natal chart made up, and it's free. All right, I am using the After Tarot here, and we do have the Hierophant coming out here. So this is about structure, stability. It can be about traditional marriage to traditional views. The Love card is behind it, so it's possible, and the Judgment. It's possible you could be asking someone to marry you or move forward with you in a relationship because you want stability here. This is a second chance at something here. So it could be about the fact that maybe you've been married before and you have another opportunity to have a stable relationship, or it could be that you're going back to someone that you had in the past to offer marriage. Okay, so I have the Six of Swords here, and the Six of Swords talks of moving away from something that hasn't served you here. You're moving from calm waters here, you're moving from this sort of turbulent waters here into calm water. The thing is, you're taking your ideas and your thoughts with you, but you're leaving in the boat that doesn't serve you anymore. So these things don't serve you, so you're not taking them forward. However, it really is interesting to note that you have someone else in the boat with you here. So you could be physically moving away from something, as well as metaphorically moving away. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But moreover, it's an offer coming to you in a very small way. Sometimes it can be about a job, an opportunity. Sometimes it can be the return of karma when things haven't gone right for you in the past. It can be about study too. Three of Wands here, so waiting for your ships to come in. So you're waiting patiently, knowing that something's on its way to you. You just have to wait for it. Six of Pentacles. Now, this is about equal give and take in a relationship. And I'm not talking about who does the vacuuming and who cleans the house. That's not equal give and take. Equal give and take is when you love someone the same way that they love you. So they're not investing all their time and energy, and you're not investing in the relationship. So sometimes it's resistance to knowing how to share that with someone, how to share a life with someone. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups talks about not looking forward, looking only back at the past, being regretful and remorseful, but not willing to see this love that you have in front of you, because you're too much looking back at things that have gone wrong in the past. And then we have the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo here. The Strength card is about taming your inner demons. You know, looking for what needs work on you. Some people find it very difficult to see that they have any faults or any issues or problems, and they're the ones whose issues and problems usually become the most evident. But this is about understanding those things about yourself that maybe you need to think about how you can do them differently going forward. Taming your inner beasts. Okay, so here we have this is the card of the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is a card of an empty victory. Somebody termed it a Pyrrhic victory before. It's about winning a battle, but not necessarily winning the war, because you've got people walking away. So sometimes you stick up for yourself and everybody moves away from you because they don't know how to deal with that. So it's good, you've won the battle, but did you really win anything by doing what you did? Okay, so this is about working on things here, working on your future, working on projects, can be working on yourself here. Very much a card of working on your inner self, especially with this Strength card, because look what's happening here. So hello, you're breaking down old structures to rebuild yourself here. This is about you rebuilding something. It's like you're understanding the way you've seen things in the past wasn't the right way of seeing things. You've lost at something here and it's woken you up to this. Okay, and now you're rushing off for something or someone's rushing into you. Very passionate energy here. Could be one of the fire signs. So we're talking Aries, Sagittarius, Leo here. But definitely somebody rushing in, the energy of rushing in or you rushing to. So definitely have some sort of stability coming in here. And after traveling with this sort of rocky waters, it would make sense. So there's something that's happened to you, some sort of understanding you've had through working on yourself, that your beliefs and your traditional way of seeing the world were not the right way. You have love here. So maybe you've experienced love for the first time and maybe you saw it a different way. Maybe you saw love as being a completely different thing and now you've realized truly in your heart what love actually is. Because it's like you've stood up for something here that you believed in and you've lost something you could have loved because of that. Now, this Six of Pentacles talks about having an equal give and take, and you're looking back at the past here trying to work out what happened, basically, because you're now wanting to look forward and concentrate on the future and what's in front of you, but this past thing needs to be resolved. So it's like there's a karmic thing going on here for you where you're understanding now what equal give and take means. So you could have been a person who's been very cold in the past. You could have acted very unethically here. And what's happening now is the universe is going, you know what? You need to break down these stupid ideas that you've come up with here and bring in whole new ones. So it could be that you traditionally thought that, trying to think of an example here. You traditionally thought that marriage was the only way to be with someone. But now you've realised that it's quite okay for people to live together. Maybe you always thought that heterosexuality was the right way to be, but now you're understanding that any sort of sexuality is okay. It doesn't have to be that way. So you're breaking down these views that were installed in you probably from a young child. Possibly, you've been conditioned to think that things have to be a certain way, and now you're realising they don't have to be that way. And you know what? Taurus is very stubborn. I know I have children who are Tauruses, so I have every right to say this. Taurians are very, I don't want to say fixed, because I don't know if it's about being fixed, but sometimes is about being stubborn, like not wanting to, I don't want to say not wanting to change either, because that's the experience I've had with the Taurus people I know. So let's just leave it at that. But there is this real need for them to stick to, having certain habits, having certain ways of doing things, having certain ideas, and finding it very difficult to get past those. And I feel like the universe is saying to you here, there is a need for you to let go of those ideas and embrace change, because somebody's wanting to bring love in for you, or you're waiting to take love to someone else, and neither one of you can go while you're still hanging on to these old traditional beliefs about things. It's something that you've had to work on anyway, because the Strength card is here. So you've had to let go of some of these ideas in order to move forwards here. Oop, that card wants to come out. Oh, very nice. Bunch of fruit. Card number 12. Let's see what that says. Yeah, it's sort of like you've had to have some sort of battle where you've had to give something up because of your own thoughts and beliefs. But after you've done that, it's like you've realised that you've not won at anything here. You've actually lost. So number 12 is Mabon, and it's about the autumn equinox. It says for now, it's time to count your blessings and be aware of how abundant your life truly is. Open your eyes to those who are less fortunate than you and offer what help you can. Trust that there will be enough for everyone. You can afford to be generous with your time, energy, and resources. So there you go, Taurus. There's your week in a nutshell. Thank you.